There will come a moment in your life when everything falls apart. The plan collapses, the people you counted on disappear. The dream you held in your hands slips through your fingers like sand. You'll stare at the ceiling at 4 o'clock in the morning and wonder if you can take one more step. And in that moment, right there, your true strength is born, because being unstoppable doesn't mean never breaking. It means refusing to stay broken. The bravest people are not the ones who never feel fear, they're the ones who act anyway. Courage is not the roar of confidence when life is easy. It's the quiet whisper in the dark that says, "I will not give up." You find out what you're made of not when everything goes right, but when everything goes wrong. The measure of your soul is taken in those hours when nobody is watching, and quitting would be easiest. Every great life was built on the ruins of defeat. Every champion has bled, failed, and fallen. What separates them from the rest is not luck or talent, it's refusal to stop. Refusal to believe that temporary pain defines permanent limits. You become unstoppable when you decide that no matter what happens, no matter how many times you fall, you will stand again. There is no force on earth more powerful than a human being who has made that decision. Because life can crush your plans, but it can never crush your purpose. Not if you refuse to let it. The storms will come, the betrayals will come, the losses will come, but so will the sunrise if you keep walking long enough to see it. You have to understand, obstacles are not interruptions, they are initiation. They are life's way of asking, how much do you want it? Every time you face something that seems impossible, you are being invited to expand. The weight that tries to break you is the same weight that builds you. Muscles grow by tearing. Souls grow by enduring. The same pressure that forms diamonds is what life uses to shape greatness. When everything goes wrong, it's easy to think the world is against you, but the truth is, life is for you, even when it hurts, especially when it hurts. The pain you feel now is not punishment, it's preparation. It's life sculpting your strength, chiseling your patience, testing your faith. You are not being buried, you are being planted. And yes, you will get tired. You will want to quit. You will have nights where tears are your only prayer. But the difference between the unstoppable and the defeated is not emotion. It's decision. The unstoppable feel everything. They just refuse to let feelings dictate fate. They rest, they breathe, they cry if they must, but they never quit. Because somewhere deep down, they know. The storm will pass, and when it does, they'll still be standing. If you truly decide, that nothing will stop you, the universe begins to bend around that decision. Every obstacle turns into instruction. Every failure turns into fuel. Every rejection becomes redirection. The law of life is simple. Persistence rearranges reality. Nothing resists the one who refuses to turn back. When you fall, don't curse the ground. Rise from it. Every time you get back up, you teach life that you are unbreakable. Your scars become your armor. Your setbacks become your teachers. Your tears become rivers that carry you forward. Each fall refines you until there's nothing left but resilience. And resilience is the true face of power. People will doubt you. They'll question your sanity. They'll tell you to be realistic, to play safe, to give up. But remember, the world doesn't remember the cautious, it remembers the relentless. History belongs to those who kept going when everyone else stopped. You don't need their approval, you need your decision. Make it now. Nothing will stop me. Not fear, not failure, not fatigue, not loneliness, not loss, not doubt. I will fall, I will ache, I will get back up. I will be tired, I will be bruised, but I will keep moving. Because every time I rise, I become something greater than I was before. Every obstacle I face is proof that I am still in the game. The only way to lose is to stop playing. You have to train your mind to see struggle differently. Don't ask, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this making of me? Every challenge is shaping a stronger version of you that cannot be destroyed by the same pain twice. Life doesn't get easier. You get stronger. The fire never stops burning, but you learn to walk through it untouched. You become the flame itself. That's what unstoppable means. Not superhuman, not perfect, not fearless. It means you are committed to rise no matter what. It means you've made peace with the fact that failure is not final. It means you no longer need the world's permission to keep going, you have your own. You have to decide who you are when everything collapses. Because the world will test you. It will strip away your comfort, your plans, even your identity. And in that nakedness, you will discover what can never be taken from you, the will to begin again. That will is your power. It's the quiet fire behind every comeback, every success, every miracle. It's what transforms survivors into warriors and dreamers into doers. When you look back years from now, you won't remember the comfort. You'll remember the climb. You'll remember the nights you thought you couldn't go on, and did anyway. You'll remember how the pain forged your character, how the struggle carved your soul into something unstoppable. Every scar will remind you that you refuse to surrender. If you want to build unshakable confidence, stop trying to control the outcome. Control your effort, control your attitude, control your persistence. The rest will take care of itself. The road may twist and turn, but if you keep walking, it will always lead somewhere better. You don't need certainty, you need motion. Because motion creates momentum, and momentum creates miracles. Never forget, life is not testing how much you can take. It's revealing how much you can become. Every heartbreak, every failure, every loss is an invitation to rise with more wisdom, more strength, more light. The question is never, can you handle it? The real question is, will you choose to rise again? Because that choice, made over and over, turns ordinary people into legends. So when you're standing in the ruins, when the world tells you it's over, whisper back, not yet. Not until I've given everything. Not until I've emptied every ounce of courage from my heart. Not until the breath leaves my body. Because while I'm still breathing, there's still time. And while there's still time, there's still hope. Be the one who refuses to be stopped. Be the one who keeps showing up when the odds say quit. Be the one who turns pain into purpose, failure into focus, and fear into fuel. That's what greatness looks like. Not perfection, but persistence. You don't need to move mountains today. You just need to take one more step. One more step when you're tired. One more step when you're scared. One more step when nobody believes in you. That one step is everything. Because it's not the giant leaps that make you unstoppable. It's the small, relentless steps taken long after everyone else has stopped walking. So when the lights go out and the path disappears, remember, the fire inside you burns brighter than anything around you. You have walked through storms before. You have survived nights darker than this. And every time, you came out stronger. You are not fragile. You are forged. You are not lost. You are learning to navigate the dark. Say it again. Nothing will stop me. Not this moment. Not this pain. Not this fear. Because I was born to rise, to rebuild, to begin again. I was born to become unstoppable.